Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news Brexit has been triggered. But firstly, in the US, sales that went unconditional for previously owned homes jumped to a 10-month high in February, and it's 2.6% above the same month a year ago. That's pointing to robust demand for housing ahead of the busy spring selling season. Sales in the northeast, an area that has been weak in the past, showed strong gains. A new study in the US claims that industrial robots take up to 5 factory jobs each. This is a study of what happened between 1990 and 2007. 10 years have passed since then, of course, and this process has sped up and shifted out of the factory, especially into office work. It is the biggest social change of our lifetimes, even though it is just getting started, and there's no going back. In England, their government has formally given notice to leave the European Union. Meanwhile, the major international banks based in London are in the middle of deciding where to move to. And staying in London, realtor CBRE is saying stronger economic growth and the availability of debt capital are expected to drive global capital flows this year, with up to $1.7 trillion of dry powder available to deploy into commercial real estate. Their report skips any mention of New Zealand, however, as a home for any of this money. In Australia, details have emerged as to why the electricity industry works so hard to restrain the growth of solar and home battery storage. It is a reason a skeptic might jump to. They're trying to screw the scrum against disruptor innovation because so much current investment hasn't yet earned its money back. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield is down a little today and now at 2.39%. Oil prices are up another $1 today to just under $49.50 for the US benchmark, while the Brent benchmark is still under $52.50 a barrel. Crude inventories are expected to be lower this week. The gold price is down $4 to $1,252 an ounce. One of China's largest gold miners said has discovered deposits in eastern China that could be the nation's largest ever. And the New Zealand dollar starts today just a little lower at 70.3 US cents. On the cross rates, the Kiwi dollar is at 91.7 Aussie cents, and against the euro, 65.3 euro cents. The TWI is at 75.2. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.